You wanted the New Kids on the Block back? You got it. Did I just blow your mind? I guess they had so much fun the first time they figured, let's try it again. You know, I hear the arguments, I hear people saying some of these guys wear so much makeup they could be a cover girl. But you know what? Baby, I believe in you. They are going to prove that they still have the right stuff. So please don't go, girl. There's plenty of stair dancing left to come. You know, I'm really glad this is happening. I'm really glad, because music back then was real, man. People would really talk about stuff, not like music today. Take like the Beach Boys, Surfin' USA, Surfer Girl, Surf City, Surfin' Cuban Missile Crisis, lesser known hit. They were just there was not a single surfing-related topic they were afraid to cover, alright? Not like music nowadays has to be all PC. No, they had it. We don't have that anymore. I don't know why. You don't know why. Do you know why? Tell me why, because I don't know why. But you don't know why, because no one knows why. Speaking of Cuba, the Cuban people are now allowed to stay in hotels that were once reserved only for foreigners. Now these cost about $150 a night, so it's going to take a Cuban a little while to, afford one, considering they make about $17 a month on average. But that's okay. You don't have to stay in hotels because you're also allowed cell phones now, Cubans. Congratulations. $120 activation fee. Yeah, it might be a little steep for you right now. But other good news. I'm hearing sources from the Cuban government. Can't reveal them, but next week you will be allowed to fly. Yes, as long as you can grow your own wings. So the oldest man in Japan died the other day, 113 years old. 113, but I gotta say, is this really news? I mean, the oldest man in the world dying. I don't have the figures in front of me, but I got a figure. It happens a lot. I mean, they're the oldest person in the world. They're gonna die. And you don't have to tell me how they died. I think I could probably figure it out. Oh, how'd he die? Really? Oh, he's 113? Oh, weird. That might have something to do with it. Unless it's something cool. Like, if that guy died in, like, a motorcycle crash, going like 240 miles an hour, that I want to hear about. That would be awesome. But you know what? I don't need to hear about it because it's not news. He's 113 years old. So we started with 64 teams, and now we're down to 2, Kansas and Memphis. Who would have thought those two would have made it? Anyway, I feel bad, because as you saw in the previous show, I told you guys how Memphis was going to be the whole thing. I was kind of like George Lucas. First I show you the end, then I show you the beginning leading up to it. The one thing I'm really not going to miss about this March Madness are those stupid Coke Zero commercials. They're kind of like, oh, you thought that was impossible? Well, they said that Coke with 0 calories was impossible. Who said that? No one has ever said that, Coke. Stop pretending like people have said that, because it's never happened, so just quit it. In science news, we finally developed software that will tell us the beauty of a woman's face. They developed some sort of algorithm or something to do it, and I just say, finally! You know, I used to just have to, like, look at a girl and judge it myself, but this is going to save me so much time! It's going to be ridiculous! And now anytime, a wife or girlfriend asks you, how do I look? You can look at your little screen and say with confidence, subpar. Thank you once again for watching. I'm Brian McBride, and I'm going to be famous someday.